Hey YouTube, welcome back. We're going to do another pet pairing. As you see from the title, we're going to pair Mothership number 3, Subversive, one of my favorites because it's just smoky and crunchy, with Huetopian Dream Mothership number 9. And so these are what we're using today. What I have on my face right now is a failed 5-minute look that we did, and I didn't do brows for that video, and we still went over time, but I did my brows before this video. And as you can tell, they are on different planets on our lid. Oh shoot, I just realized I didn't do like lower lash line stuff. Damn it. Paint pot. This was for the failed 5-minute look. This is bougie. This is what it is. It is a dual chrome. It's that typical shift that we see: brown, green, burgundy, whatever. So that's what's on the lids. And so I'm hoping that the celestial shades we're going to use today will stick to this, because usually I put them directly over top of the Fenty primer. But let's get into the look. And when I do lower lash line stuff, I think actually let's go ahead and do that now. So I have to put a gray on my lower lash line. Actually, it's right here in front of me. If I would have realized that I didn't have this here, well, on my lower lash line already, I would have done it before the video. But as Grace would say, I'm here, it's here, we're all here. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to put the gray NYX retractable eyeliner on our lower lash line. It's hard for me to use the mirrors down here for my lower lash line, so I look up here, but then I'm thinking I look crazy, probably looking bug-eyed. And we're going to take Prime Pro Medics. I don't know, I never could tell before I open it if it's the blue or the black. I can't tell. So it's the blue one. So we're going to put this on our inner rims. This is the lower inner rim, lower waterline, also known as tight lining. And it's a difference, but a subtle difference. So this is there and this is not there. So now we're going to put this on the other side. So I'm finding a line, run it across, put that there, blink a few times, look up. Well, I tilt my head back and I look down, find a line for the upper inner rim, the upper waterline, find a line and just run it across. And so that's what that looks like. So it does give the appearance that my lashes are thicker than they are, which I don't really care if they look thick or not. I just like the look, because to me it helps it just look smokier. But anyway, so that's there. So that's how we do that. So we're going to jump into the look. The first thing we're going to take is Astral Moon. Excuse me. If you're new here, I do curse sometimes because it's a celestial shade and I don't know if it's going to stick over the paint pot. So we're going to take Astral Amethyst Moon, and this is going to go on the inner lid. And I do always use dry brushes. You can spray your brush. This is the baked formula. I'm hoping it sticks. Ooh, it did. So I'm gonna like just press. That's pretty. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. How come I don't see that side though? It seems like it doesn't want to really pick up on the brush. If I do have trouble getting the celestial shades on with a brush, I use a sponge tip applicator, which for me mimics a finger application. But yeah, it's there. It is a dry formula. It feels dry. Trying to pick it up. And again, it is a dry brush. But it is there. I want to bring it a little higher up, even though we have another shade to go there. I don't want to keep layering it on itself, because that's what's going to encourage fallout. And right now I have none. Awesome. So now we're going to take from Mothership number 3, Blitz Astral. That's this shade. This is a dual chrome, so it's blue and then it's not. And that's going to go on the second quarter of the lid. So hopefully this will stick. Blue Amethyst. Blitz Amethyst. So let's start with this side. Ooh. And I know this feels dry too. No, it doesn't. I don't... Excuse me. I think I'm just used to how it feels going over the paint pot, because how I'm able to just smooth it over. Some of the celestial shades I can smooth over, But then some I have to press and pat because it really does stick to the Fenty primer. So that is what that is looking like. That's a nice pairing. I'm surprised at myself here with these looks I'm putting together. So that is that. And I still see Bougie up there, which is fine. And so now we're going to put this over here. I see the shift when I'm going like this, but then after it's on, like I'm not really seeing the shift. And so I don't know if you're seeing it and I'm just not, like I don't know. So this is going to go here. Let me know how you're liking these videos. I was going to say Vlogmas videos, but I'm not posting these as Vlogmas videos. I'm just posting these as Pat McGrath pairings that we're doing. I tried to be selective on what I label as Vlogmas, like what's stuff that's not typical that I do, because I do a lot anyway. So like the reviews and things I've been labeling as Vlogmas. I think last year, I just labeled every video Vlogmas, because usually well, it depends. People do Vlogmas different ways. For some people, it's doing a video every day, but since I upload almost every day anyway, it's like, okay, that's not a big deal. You know what I mean? And Vlogmas, I think, is technically supposed to be more about just like your daily life. Oh, we want to stay in number 3. Subversive. And go into Night Creature. Ooh, where's Night? This is Night Creature. And that looks like it looks different to me. This is Night Creature. It was looking like this, but it is the same shade. It was just the way the light was hitting it. And that's going to go, ooh. The first 2 brushes were Esom I want to say V27. I should know it by heart. I use them all the time. Now we're going to switch to an Hourglass number 3 brush. And we're going to, Bougie was a good base to put under here. This is blending in the Bougie though. I don't know how I feel about that, because I want the shades to show up. I want them to be distinct, and I am overlapping with that shade, the second shade that we put on. It's blending in, but it's also was blending into the second shade too, but it's also like just blending in the Bougie. We're gonna go back. Where was that brush? Was it this one? No, it was this one. With Blitz Amethyst, that blue. That's the one we used? Yeah. And we're just going to bring that a little further over, because I feel like I lost some of it with Night Creature. I didn't add more in this time for this side, so we're just pulling it over. Okay. So now we're going to take from number 10, number 9, Mothership number 9. I kept calling it number 10 in another video. And we're going to take Extreme Plum Noir, this shade here in the corner, and that's going to go in the corner of our lid. So we're going to just put that right there. And that's going to be it. Y'all see me trying to wing my shadow? And then we're going to lightly just do right here. Okay. So, yeah. So that's all we're doing. Yeah, so we're feathering it outward. Did I do it this way? Yeah, and this side, for some reason, I go that way. What did we do? We went out in. Okay, so let me do out in. Did I do? Because this side, I think I went this way, but this side, I tend to go the opposite way. And that's why the shapes are not the same. Wait a minute, how did I? Did I come out and feather inward? And this side, I'm inward feathering outward. Y'all, I don't know. I don't even know what I did. But we're feathering it outward and we're blending up here. I'm really trying to figure out, how did I do that? I really don't know. But I like it. I like this. But like I don't remember what I did. Okay, let me stop, because this is getting messy. Like when I tried to wing it before in that Sigma video, and it was just looking crazy. This side is nice. But because we messed up the other side, let's mess up this side. I really don't know like what I did, but I really liked it. And y'all see me like seriously trying to like, did I just be on autopilot, y'all. I really do. All right, we're going to leave it because I think that's as close as it's going to get. So now we're going to go back to number 3. Oh, I have a shade to put under my brow bone, but because we can still see bougie up there, like, do we want to do that? So from number 3, we have deep shade, which is this shade right here to put under brow. And I'm going to go lightly because it is a deep shade. So we're just tapping. This is a Sigma brush. This is the medium tapered blending brush, and we're just going to tap it. And this is all we're going to do because I already like how this is looking up here. So that's all we're going to do there. And this is a dark shade, and I don't want this dark up here. And so that's all we're going to do with that. So that's done. That's done. I like the winged shadow on this side. This side, I don't know what I'll be doing, y'all. I really don't. Then we're going to go back to number 9, the Skin Show shade. This is Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. I seldom use these because I just think they're just way too hella bright for me. Yeah, but we're going to use it because we never do. We just want to put this right here. This is a very thin brush, and that's all we're going to do. This is an Esom V09. So that's all we're going to do because these shades for me are just very bright, and the tones I don't think are flattering to me. And so those are the one shade across all the motherships, that upper right hand corner shade that I just don't use because I don't like how it looks. This one is okay though. So that's all we're going to do with that shade. Now we're going to stay in number 9, and we're going to take Cosmic Bloom, which is this shade here. And this is a Make Up For Ever number 210 brush. This is going to go on the first half of our lower lash line. So we wiggle the brush into it, and we're going to wiggle it. I see fallout right here. I think from, I don't know, one of those first 2 shades. So we're just going to wiggle this here. And actually, we can drag it just a little bit. Trying not to crinkle my wrinkles. Crinkle my wrinkles. So we're going to tap and press. And then we're going to tap back into it. And press and swipe. Hopefully you can see me. I know my head is tilted downward. So you may not. Or I could just look up here. But then I know I'm not looking at you like I am right now. And I know that's disturbing to some people. But sometimes I think we're used to it because when I watch other people's videos, I'm just like, I mean, because, you know, we look where we can see the best. But I am aware that if I am just talking, I will look into the viewfinder. And when I'm doing this, I'm looking at myself applying makeup. Now we're going to go back to number 3, and we're going to take Black Metal. I love this palette. That's this shade here. And we're taking a clean one, and we're just going to wiggle it in. And this is going to go on the second half of the lower lash line. And this one we're just pressing. We're just pressing. What eyeliner am I going to use for my upper lash line? That's the question. This never looks straight when I try to bring this out. What liner are we going to use for upper lash line? Why am I acting like you can answer me like right now before I finish this look? That just never looks straight. And to me, it looks like I'm going straight. I don't know if it's the puff thing or what. I don't know what it is. But we tap back in because this side looks like it has more. And actually, you know what? We're just going to run it across. This side, I done did the swoosh. So we use 4 shades from each of these palettes. What liner are we going to do for upper lash line? I should have left that open for when I do the whatchamajig, the screenshots and thumbnails and all of that. What are we going to do for upper lash line? And y'all know I want to do a different lip. So we're going to edit out. I'm going to figure this out and we'll be back. Listen, y'all. Okay, we already had on Bronze Venus from our failed 5-minute look. I put on Astro Flash Dance on top of that because looking at it, this would go with the eye look, right? But for lashes, well, let me back up. Upper lash line, we use Inglot number 79. I can't open it. Ow. We use red. So we put that on upper lash line and it blends in, but I think it looks nice until you get to the little hook thing. This side looks nice. So I like the wing shadow over here, but not the liner. I like the liner over here, but not the wing shadow. It's always something, y'all, right? Lancome Sills Boost Mascara Base, Fenty Hella Thick mascara. We're going to use House Labs Medium Level 7 as a bronzer. Fenty brush. I have the Esom thing on from earlier. So this is Medium Level 7. We're going to put this one as a bronzer. And we're going to put on Deep Level 9 as a blush. Because I want to see if that'll work for me the same as how Desert Glow and Bronze Divinity work for me from Pat McGrath Labs. Because these are close in tone, but one is more rosy. On me, level 9, Deep Level 9 shows up rosy. And so I think that would be a nice combination with this one as a bronzer. And this one I can't mess up on either. So either one of them I can't mess up on. But Medium Level 7 shows up more on me than Deep Level 9. And so that's why I wanted to see how this was going to look using this as a bronzer contour and using Deep Level 9, which is supposed to be deeper, but it's not, as a blush. And so we're still experimenting with it to see how it works best for me. But it's just a keeper though. I've decided it's a keeper. And I have out the House Labs highlighter. So we're going to take a blush brush. This is Deep Level 9. So to hold it up in comparison as if you hadn't seen it, I think I just put my whole hand in it because the lid closed where I was holding it. This is Medium Level 7. This is Deep Level 9. But watch how Deep Level 9 looks. I'm holding it backwards. I apologize. This is Medium Level 7. This is Deep 9. Deep Level 9. So you see how it looks lighter than Medium Level 7? Excuse me for all those awful glares. So Deep Level 9. Yeah, it's I don't understand their system. We're not even going to tap off, and when I do, it's really nothing to tap off anyway. So this is Deep Level 9. So it looks kind of rosy, right? Like it's just strange to me. So this is just Medium Level 7 over the Esom stuff, and this is Medium Level 7 with Deep Level 9 on top of it. It just looks like a blush. And so we're not even tapping off, and again, not much taps off anyway. So we're like just going ham with it. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like it's looking like I need to blend up here some more. This is Medium Level 7 up here. But she cute though. She cute. So now we're gonna take the highlighter, Golden Pyrite. That's what this looks like, and the other my Fenty highlighter brush, and we're just gonna just put this right here. This is woo, child. Wow, this woo, woo, woo. The brush we used earlier for the filled 5-minute face. This has the Fashion Fair powder probably still in it. I don't know, but this is the brush that we use for that. So we're just trying to not stutter and stammer. Just blending in that highlighter. Because that was like, woo. I know I look crazy. This is it. Oh, why am I? I still feel like I'm trying to do 5 minute face because I feel like I'm rushing, and that's why I keep stammering and stuttering. Yes, I would love a more bold lip. The eye look I am loving. Everything adhered very well to the paint pot. There was some minor fallout, and I used this brush and it just brushed away. So that was not a problem at all. Let me know what you think about this look. So again, we paired Mothership number 3, Subversive, with Mothership number 9, Huetopian Dream. I'm going to take a picture. Thank you. But these two, because this will give you the smoke. Number 3 over here, this will give you the smoke to the lightness in here. But I do like how the shades all blend together, that dual chrome over top of a dual chrome base. Everything really showed up, and I'm really loving this look. And I'm really digging the motherships. I am. I really am. And Huetopian Dream, I think, well, I'll do a ranking, so I'm not going to give more thoughts on that. So this is what we have for this look. Thank you for being here. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of Deep Level 9 and Medium Level 7. It's just strange to me, but it's a good combination, though. What I think I'm going to do, I'll do that in another video. So let's just go. Thank you for being here. As always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and you will see me soon.